Oh yeah. Definitely. Shock and awe. Your boys are here live. Now, if you're new here, you don't know what to expect. What you be in for, you know what's going on here. We chase maggots and coons. Maggots and coons. A man is out on the beat today. You know what I'm saying, Dad? Get the number one soul brother in here.
I'm here representing Seeing Resistance.
Tell me what's going on, number one soul brother.
What's up? Can y'all hear me on here? We out here live. We out here live. In DC at the Capitol building, right? Yeah, we at the DC No King rally. Protesting today, y'all. Hoodview Politics is on the scene. We protested Trump. We protested this fascist regime. We protested everything, this war, all this good shit. So y'all can see, as y'all can see, we got a nice little crowd out here today. So if you're close, come on down.
All right, so when you walking right now, right? This is everybody in one. They got one focus, or everybody just walking through right here with different people got different things going on.
Everybody got everything. See, you know, just like this sign right in front of me saying, so I can get the focus in on y'all real quick. This sign right here says, this administration has everything. Pedos, racists, Nazis, incels, rapists, liars, morons. Y'all can see right here.
Wait, what I said?
Yeah, we down here in the midst of it. Okay, we gonna walk through, let y'all and let our audience see what we got going on here.
So,
man, I turned my camera. Hold on. Oh, here we go.
you good? So now,
You know what? I'll be honest. I forgot the song.
so they have people
I
talking.
just learned it this morning.
Yeah, we got somebody.
What's on the back of his shirt?
Yeah, thank you.
No blood.
And what we do is we forget and we remember and we forget and we remember. We forget why we're here.
No blood.
We forget
There's video of it.
we're so focused and we have all this information.
So I'm assuming everybody here voted for
Sometimes
Kamala.
we wake up and we're like, wait, I don't know if I can do this. What was I even doing?
I assume that a lot of people did.
Vision, right?
I've seen that most people did. I ain't gonna say that.
Make us
But,
forget.
you know, it's a lot of
Not just who we
there's a
are,
lot of
but why we're
regret.
even
Like you
here.
said before, there's
Yeah.
a lot of voter regret down here too.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta watch out if I step on somebody.
That's why we're here.
One.
And each of us has a role in that. And you know, yes.
I don't know who this is, but I'm just getting down here.
What's our role? Why
Oh, what's that?
am I
Trans rights.
here? In this lifetime, why am I here? So just keep asking that and coming back to that question.
What?
And you may have gotten fired. You may be experiencing crisis. Things are happening. Things are shifting. But this is what needs to happen.
They're gonna have Congress people down
Turnover. This is so cyclical. We've been through this before. Humans have been through so many cycles throughout our history. So just know that as long as you stay connected to your heart, to your truth, to
There's some high
love,
people down that joint.
A lot of people down here.
you can't be led astray. We all know there's only one thing that can overcome fear. It's love.
Nice.
That's right. That's love. So when
That's
you
old man. Who did he vote for Donald Trump or he regretted? He was fooled. Who was fooled?
Everything's
Small.
you know?
Hey, answer why he make the man face black.
Love yourself too.
Is that supposed to be orange?
Love people do different.
No, what in the hell?
With yourself.
No rapist on the
The
thing.
people that you're with every day, especially the people who make you the end.
We got my man here on the still.
That can rip it out.
You got your that little mic you got behind?
Nah, I forgot it.
Stop trying to take over.
30 seconds home for you while I get my phone.
I'm just.
Let's put it up for Steve.
I want somebody.
Courage for amazing voice, bringing people together, always connecting people.
It ain't too many black people.
Hey, though, remind the people, though, we got to remind the people, to tune in because this is the type of stuff we're going to be bringing y'all and support our channel. Y'all got to support Hoodviewpolitics because you got to be out in the field because there's going to be a lot going on this year. It's 2026. We got the midterms coming. As you can see, the people are out today. Yeah.
And the politicians, the corporations, the people with power.
This is Hoodviewpolitics live on the scene. Anybody don't know? On the spot today. Number one soul brother is on the ground. Live.
All people want to know is that you want Trump removed. You want
This is live as it's happening, live and in progress. This is Hoodviewpolitics with Tony, the number one soul brother, and Rather Jones. We are today live at the No Kings rally in DC, right here, down here. We are down here, right. Y'all see my man right here. There you go. I know you like that shot, didn't you? You like that shot, didn't you? You see right here, 25th, right now.
Dude, the fuck truck joint.
Yeah, I'll catch him. I'm gonna catch him and walk around. We're gonna. There's a lot of fuck trucks down here. There's a lot of fuck truck buttons down here.
See, those are more clear to me. You know
oh yeah, I gotta holler at you before I go. Hey, you want that fuck truck button?
Where?
I talk to you off here.
Oh.
They got a whole lot of fuck Trump paraphernalia down here.
Yeah, I bet they do.
military industrial complex,
Okay, now we got dog shit.
Remember to stand for what you believe in, work together to make monumental changes.
But for those who this is you know what, this is the first time we ever went on a Saturday afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah.
So this is a special Saturday afternoon edition of Hoodviewpolitics. We are live, all the way live here from the Washington Capitol. Y'all can see the Capitol building in the background, and we got lots of folks out here today protesting Donald Trump, this war in Iran, racism, fascism, any kind of ism you want to protest, we gonna protest it out here today. But we want y'all to see we got a
He said what kind of isms?
any
All
kind
the
of
isms.
all the isms. But I'm gonna tell you what too. For y'all who think that we be bojangling, we be bullshitting, we be telling y'all, this is live. This is us. Boots are on. We got boots on the ground. And so if MAGA and if those MAGA morons gonna tell you that this ain't how it's going down, we showing you live. This is how it's going down. The people are in the streets.
Most definitely. Now, on this joint, while you out there, right? It's people that's coming out there and they talking. So do they have a list of people or people just showing up?
I don't know. They probably got a list of people because this is job like organized, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
But what happened was, this is why it took us so long to come on the air. It was originally set up for the Lincoln Memorial, but you know, them goons, you know what I'm saying? They made a move, made the people move, so we ended up down here on the at the Capitol. So fuck it, we can't use the memorial. Hey, let's take it to the Capitol. Let's take it to the seat of the power. You know what?
So y'all had to move?
Huh?
They had to move?
Yeah, that's the word I got. That's why I couldn't find it earlier. So you got the brothers out here. You got all types out here today. You got the brothers. We got Palestinians running around here. They running through here. They protesting the war in Gaza. Everything. Yeah. So
see the problem. And it's about treating them like we would treat a
This is
family
crazy.
dearly loved.
So they got food stuff out there on the sides.
and they got everything out here.
Definitely.
Right? We need them to do better. We need you for our content.
This is the #1 soul brother, live on site, where everybody's protesting everything.
Did you hear that? Impeachment and removal.
To say we don't have the votes.
Okay, so
You damn well do what you need to get those votes.
Let's see if we can move up a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out who's that talking.
So everyone, we're going to take a brief interview. We're going to come back with some incredible speakers. Just about 20 minutes. Just take a rest. We've got some water. If anybody really needs water, we've got some water up front. Let us know. We're going to play some music and we'll be back shortly. Thank you, guys.
Make your screen wide. Oh no, you got
got
to turn to the side.
I did some technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Do some technical things here.
just like that. Now, yes, this is #1 soul brother for sure. Damn, for sure.
Yeah, I'm back with y'all.
On the site, bring it to you like no other hood podcast will ever bring it to you, baby.
All right,
Different brand of politics.
so she just gave us a little rundown of what's going on. We got to see more and more people still showing up out here. So they're gonna take about a 20-minute break, and then they're coming back with some speakers, and we're gonna get this thing started. So I guess we ain't really missed much. So hey, if you want to get some good in-depth live on the scene coverage of the No Kings rally here in DC, No Kings, No Clowns. I see the sign out there. We are live on the scene, Hoodviewpolitics right here in DC. We're at the Washington Capitol for DC version of the No Kings rally. We're gonna give you coverage like nobody can get. And I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find Roland Martin out here.
All them clowns.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. That's you.
Man, where you go?
Let's see if we get some more coverage here.
Let me see. Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, it's getting crowded down there, baby.
Oh, yeah, they coming. See, because of what went on. Because I guess because they had to relocate a little bit earlier. The people down there looking for where the rally at. Come on down to the Capitol.
Most definitely down.
There you go. You see? Oh, they got the big old. They have the big jump. Fluff ice.
Man, I was down this joint too, man. That's crazy. Let me see. See the lady with the sign. Talk to her. That's what brings her down here today.
How y'all doing today?
We're doing great.
Hey, what brings y'all down here today? I'm live. I'm with Hoodviewpolitics. My name is Tony, the #1 soul brother.
Tony, the #1
soul brother.
That's
And my partner on here, Rabbit Jones. So you want to know what brings y'all down here today?
Well, we wanted to be counted,
Right on.
and we wanted to see what was happening and see some kites flying and be part of the joy of democracy.
So thank you, and y'all have a good time. And thank you for letting your voices be heard. 'Cause we need to get this thing straight out here. And y'all have a good day. Thank y'all. This
Most
we are
definitely.
on the scene. Y'all don't get no coverage like this. You know what I'm saying? Fox News don't get it to you like this.
You can't get this shit better than niggas
You
already on the
can't get
streets. You
this
know what I'm
on
talking
Fox News. You know what I'm saying? We got the folks. We got to be on the ground here. Let's see what's going on. Stupid, callous, fascist, racist, extra braggadocious.
about? Damn.
Yeah, well, we got it.
Talk to Pops right here. Yeah, you talk
We're
great.
having a conversation. It's a deep conversation. Dang, I should have. I mean, decided to go back to the show. I'm trying to find the news people.
They probably way in the front. They definitely ain't gonna be back yet. Well, they probably didn't get it yet either.
It's breaking news. It's breaking news. It's breaking news. It's breaking news.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Hoodviewpolitics live on the scene. 20
All right.
number one soul brother.
Let me see. Let me go over here so I can get a good look at this. Okay, here we go. Okay.
I'm stressed out over that joint. He ain't got the shirt or nothing. What ain't even supposed to mean like that? Can't. Grab him by the pussy.
Yeah. Hey, though, but one thing we can say, though, we can say one thing. At Hoodview Politics, we are involved. We there. Oh, y'all got me right there? Y'all got me right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to get set up a little bit here, but right now they say we'll be back at 3:30. It's 3:21, so we got a few minutes here, y'all. And this section of the mall right here is filling up because we got a lot of people down here today because they got this kite flying festival down here today, so you see a lot of kites in the air. But it's just as many people down here to protest this orange idiot. You feel me? This orange colored idiot we got in the White House and the motherfucking people that ain't doing nothing, that work in that building to my right. You feel me? So we just want y'all to tune in. If not, come on down here. Make your voices heard. Especially yet, make your voices heard on election day.
It's breaking news.
Yes, sir. Hoodview Politics, baby. On the scene, on the spot. Got anything, questions you want to think of right now, live when you're on air? I'll let your boy know what's going on because he's down there on site.
Hey,
It's
you
not
find
no
out what's
second
going
nature
on.
news.
Okay.
It's news. Nature news. Now, let me see. Grab some more.
And y'all gotta remember this too. This not only going on in DC, this is going on everywhere. It's going on in cities around the country. So we ain't the only ones out here today. You know what I'm saying? So y'all
Hey, talk to the cat.
yeah, talk to the cat. I'm about to get the cat over here.
That's that nigga was. Hey, yeah. I wish you could hear me too. Like,
I will get the cat over here and come back. But I see the green cat out here too. There's another cat over there.
that's funny.
Oh yeah. Man.
Man, getting a nice picks up out that joint.
Man. What I want to know is that do nothing Congress. I know you got to be a Democrat or two that want to come out here and speak to us, but we know all the other Republicans out of town though. They ran out. They just jetted out of town yesterday. Well,
hell yeah. Live on the scene. Hoodview Politics.
man. If there's any indication about what's to come this year, I think we got a real live blue wave coming in November. Because the people out here ain't having it. Oh, now, that ain't that's a green frog over there. Indict, convict, imprison. That is right. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. That's what they think.
So when they said they was leaving and coming back, they talking about the more speakers come at 3:30.
30. They're gonna really ramp up the rally. I guess that's it. They got some speakers coming out. We're gonna see who they're gonna be, and we're gonna see what's up. So how we gonna do this?
Everybody just tuned in, don't know what's going on. No more Soul Brothers on the spot. Everybody's
I'm always somewhere.
everything in the government protest is down there on the spot right now. Chime in if you want. Let no more Soul Brothers know which questions you want to know down while you down there live on the ground on the scene.
That's what people say. That's what people say.
Actually, we about to start this thing back up in a couple minutes, and we're gonna see what's up. And you got a whole handful of signs. And the thing about it is, though, you see all now, you see all types, though. That's the thing about this. Is all types down here. Older people, younger people. People of all races, nationalities, everybody down here together to protest this orange idiot. This Cheeto-colored asshole. I see a lot of signs, too, about Epstein. Release them Epstein files. People not understanding that this Epstein thing is deeper than a lot of people think.
Epstein file crazy.
But then again, if your president is a pedo, I think that's deep enough. I see war crimes do not erase sex crimes. Right on, baby. Got it. Always say icky from. That's why he sure is icky. Yeah. Oh boy.
She got too much writing on her side.
All right, we can start back up any minute.
I was saying, y'all, Soul Brother.
Fox News don't give you coverage like this. We out here deep in the thick of things. A lot going on today, too. Grab them by the mid.
All the cats out there is funny as fuck. Like, what the fuck? They got cats suits on and shit. Just in case anybody knows what's going on here, it is a motherfucking rally against the government and The orange neck demon, fuck pig. One soul brother, 10 tones down, one scene. Now I know there's a few people down. I know Joy Reid down there because her joint on now. She on that joint. She down there somewhere. And what's my man name? Lennon, Don Lemon, down there somewhere too.
Oh, no.
They on the
Hey,
same
Don
joint.
Lemon. Hey, Don, if you down here somewhere, let me know where you at. I come by and holler at you. Is Roland down here today? Uncle Rolo, let me know where you at. I come over there and holler at you. You know, you sit down and kick it with Hood.
You know Rolo gonna be down there.
Huh? Rolo probably got somebody down here.
Nah, he's screaming from in his house. He got somebody walking around out there.
We got somebody around here. I'm gonna find him too.
Android Reid in the house too, yeah.
Yeah, that's somebody sitting over there. They got that real live camera. That's this dude like next to me. He's somebody. We'll find out who they from. Yeah, they go to Palestinians.
Where?
About to show.
Well, right there?
Yeah, you see them, the Palestinian flag going through that little group of them.
That Palestinian thing is so confusing. I want to ask one of them right now, like, to help me understand the situations. We're in a worse situation under Biden with the Palestinian or right now with Trump. I just want to know that. Because I remember they was whining with Biden, so I can't imagine what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Ice kill. Oh, get back, man. Dang it. The ice kills, man. Get the one that got that, get that. Dang, he gone.
Where he go? Oh, he over in the grass. Oh man, there's a whole lot of ice protesting down here too. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of everything though. There's so much shit. Okay, here we go. They're about to start.
Everybody, I know you guys are anxious to keep this rally going. Thank you for sticking around, everybody. We are getting our market very soon. I just got an update. I still think they're about 10 to 15 minutes away. But we're gonna get started. This is Paul Coker. I just met him in the crowd, and he has some feelings. I don't know if anybody in that kite festival can hear me, but he has some thoughts for anybody who is not protesting the Trump regime today. Please give it up for Paul.
Jessica, thank you so much for inviting me on stage. I just came up to you after your last vote, and I wanted to comment about calling out Democrat politicians for not doing more than they could be doing.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
And I said, we also need to be calling out other people who aren't doing what they could be doing. And when I got here today, I saw a lot of people at a kite festival.
That sounds like
it's probably a very nice kite festival, but it's not the most important thing going on today. No Kings 3 is the most important event going on in the United States today. So thank you for being here. So my message to the people at the kite festival, and I'd like you to make some noise, is please come to the No Kings 3 festival. And to everyone else in DC who happens to be doing other events, which are very nice, but this is more important. So come to the Smithsonian on another day. go to the Black Cherry Blossom Festival on another day. This is the most important thing. So thank you so much for being here.
He's driven.
I'm really not proud of America right now.
I
But
get
when I
you
see
that
all of
bad
you,
woman. That nigga
this
told
makes me
you
so
something.
proud. Thank you.
God damn. Won't you just
I need some suggestions. We need some chants to bring in some people from these streets that are walking around. What should we say to them, everybody? What should we say? Trump must go! Trump must go! Trump must go! Trump must go now! Trump must go now! Trump must go now! Trump must go now! Now, I thought it was pretty obvious what this rally was all about, but in case there's anybody who hasn't gotten the message yet. Impeach! Convict! Remove! Impeach! Convict! Remove! Impeach! Convict! Remove!
Wait, what?
How about a message from Congress? Everybody that works in that nice building and wears those nice suits and dresses to work every day in that building behind us. Do your job! Do your job! Do your job! This is Tom over here. We're going to bring Tom's wife, Jasmine, up in a few minutes here, but I wonder if Tom, who is a combat veteran, has put his life on the line for this country. Tom, do you have anything? And I know Tom is very fond of the F word, but we're going to ask him to tone it down a little bit for this guy. Come here, Tom. I know you might have some things on
They
your
must
mind.
know Hoodviewpolitics is watching.
I mean, if you guys can move up a little bit, come to the stage and get a little bit more energetic, that'd be great. Come on, guys. This right that you guys have can be taken away from you. You know that, right?
This
So
what?
I need you guys to really understand that this is your time. No matter how many times we come here and we do this, make this be like this could be your last time. Because Donald Trump is working hard to take those rights away from you. There are people being unalived in the streets right now that don't have the opportunity to be here today. There are veterans who fought wars in Germany that are not here anymore. And if they were still here today, they would be out here with us. And there's a reason why they have done these things at this moment in time. Because they knew if those veterans were here today, they would be standing with us. So it is your job to honor those World War II veterans. There we go. There are people out here sacrificing their lives every single day to make sure this country is safe. So understand that your duty is to be here. Your duty is to make sure that Donald Trump gets what? Outstanding. That's it, guys. Understand your rights. Understanding that they need to get out of office. We need to make the House of Representatives do their job. We need to make them grow a spine.
This right here.
They must hear the people because we are the people. You guys understand that? Are you sure? Are you sure? All right, bring some voices and make this guy mean something.
We should be focusing on the next candidate.
Give it up for Tom! Woo! Yeah, speaking of fearing the people, guess what the one thing Donald Trump fears? He doesn't fear the midterm elections, I'll tell you that. He fears impeachment. Impeachment. This man has had every record of his impeachment scrubbed from the Smithsonian records. That is how much he fears impeachment. Because he knows it is the one way that we have to definitively remove him from that house he's illegally squatting in.
Hey, that's a good one. That's squatting, that's a good one.
Right?
I like
right?
that.
I just talked to someone else over here who was with us in January of last year. There were like 12 of us, okay? On the other side, you were there too, huh? God bless you, my sister. God bless you. 12 of us, we couldn't feel our feet. We couldn't feel our hands. Never in my life have I been in excruciating pain and not able to feel anything at the same time. But we were over there begging these people, like I said earlier, to block this presidency. And this is insane that we have to continue to stand up and do this. That we have to watch people die on the streets of America. An illegal war started. They're doing to Lebanon what they were doing to Gaza right now. The two terrorists running this world, Trump and Netanyahu. This has got to stop.
He is crazy, dumbass.
You know, the other day, last night, we got some Trump folks back here. Last night on my show, I shared the story, came up in my newsfeed of Todd Lyons. He's one of the top officials in ICE who has been suffering repeated heart palpitations and health crises because of the terrorism he is being asked to carry out on behalf of Donald Trump. This is a warning for anyone in MAGA. This is a death cult. This serving this man like a golden calf is going to eat you alive. You may seem comfortable in your luxury, in your position, in your so-called power right now, but that is destroying your soul. People like this that stand up for Donald Trump and think it's cute to be on his side, they are his fools.
What is it?
He thinks he laughs at people like that who are willing to be his, basically the same as those poor people that stormed the Capitol, willing to turn themselves into criminals to defend Donald Trump when that man wouldn't lift a finger to defend anything in his whole life. You guys are right. I'm giving the Democrats a hard time. Let me share some of that shame with MAGA right now. I mean, look yourselves in the mirror. Do you realize what a pathetic excuse for any semblance of a moral being you are? Do you understand how you debase yourself on a daily basis to defend a pedophile, a criminal, a rapist, a domestic terrorist, someone who had not been exposed but died service to this country? He is enriching himself to the tune of billions and billions of dollars illegally in the White House, while his sycophants on Fox News complain that Democrats can't compare themselves to plumbers. I think plumbers right now can't afford to pay for gas and eggs because of Donald Trump. Take your dignity back, MAGA. Stop being used. Stop being taken for fools. You're the laughing stock of this country. You know, this is why I'm so on the resistance and on Democrats and on this movement, because I already know we are the vast majority. I don't even really worry about MAGA because it's like this. Like one of our first speakers said, it's like 20%. You know? We the people are the best. We in the sane majority of America have more than enough to reclaim our country right now. I think I'm just going to bring us into the main event of Remove the Regime right now. And I want to do it, like I said earlier, we want to bring the spirituality, the divinity, whatever you want to call it, that higher vision, that larger view that we need to get us out of this picture. We want to bring it to Washington, D.C. today. And so with that, I'm going to welcome to the stage a faith leader from the district, Reverend Cassandra Gould. Please join me in welcoming Reverend Gould.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, DC. Thank you, America, for showing up in all the places that you've shown up today. And listen, we don't just come to talk about what we are against, but from my prophetic tradition, we actually come to give voice and vision to what we are for. We know that we are against kings. We know that we need him removed. But we also know that we need an America where all of God's children are safe. We know that for 250 years, this country has had blood on its hands. It had the blood of my ancestors on its hands. It has blood on its hands in our urban corridors. It has blood on its hands from Gaza. It has blood on its hands from Ukraine. Blood on its hands in Iran. Blood on its hands in ICE detention centers. We don't need any more blood. We don't need kings who come and flank themselves with people who are yes men and yes women. We need the people, not just for protest, but the people for plan. We need the people to demand. We need the people to send people home who are not serving the people who voted for them. I bring you greetings from Faith in Action National Network. We are an international organization in over 226 cities here, including the DMV. PAN is our local organization. We need people. You might not be a person of faith, because you know, faith folks can kind of turn folk off. They turn me off sometimes too. Don't worry about that. But you are definitely people of moral courage. We organize people of moral courage if we are going to impeach. He's already convicted for this, and that hasn't really mattered. But if we're going to impeach, if we're going to remove him, we need you to be organized. We need you not just to protest, but to actually take action. This Congress that continues to fail us. They got 2 weeks of recess. They will be home for 2.5 weeks. We need people to show up in their district offices. We need people to make the phone calls. We need people to get rid of the SAVE Act. We need people not just to not fund ICE, but we live most of the time that this country has existed without ICE. We need to melt ICE. We need to abolish ICE. We need to get rid of ICE.
Hey, what's good, my people?
We need a
That was some exclusive live coverage of the No Kings 3 rally here in the district. We down at the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. And
we need a country where Haitians
things are just getting started, but that's going to end our live portion of this No Kings rally. But we coming back with y'all with some more footage later on, so check us out. And if you haven't, like, subscribe, like the video, subscribe to the channel, support the channel. Hoodviewpolitics, we're going to bring you more good stuff like this and a whole lot of good stuff like this, because this year is going to be a year of change in a year. So we're going to be with y'all. We'll be back with y'all soon. And we're about to get on here because we got more speakers and stuff coming, but we're going to continue to cover this thing, and we'll catch you later.
In America, where we don't have people who pretend to be kings. In America.
talking about politics coming from a view of the streets. You know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit that's on TV. You know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood view. You know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench. Because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. Sitting on a Supreme Court, sitting on a bench.